Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be doing our paycheck to paycheck budget for August 24th through September 6th. I'm actually doing it on time. Today is the 23rd, so I'm actually doing my budget video on time, which is awesome. So I'm going to go ahead and jump right in. Actually, no, I'm not going to jump right in. I'm going to say something first. So I think I said in the last video, I finally got that simple debit card in the mail and I activated it, and so this will be the first pay period that I'm going to use it. So I didn't carry anything over from last paycheck to paycheck. I didn't do anything. I want it kind of to be a clean slate. That way, like the electronic envelope, system thing works and everything like that. So we'll see how that goes. I'll let you guys know how I like it and if I think it's going to work for me and if it might work for you guys. I will post my referral link in the description box below. If you do sign up for it, you get a $20, referral bonus or something the first time you used your debit card, and then I think so do I. So that's pretty cool. And then that's an unlimited bonus thing as well, I think, so you can do it multiple times. So anyhow, I'm going to go ahead and start the budget for this pay period. So our first paycheck will be, our only paycheck is the 24th. And this is the second paycheck of the month, which is typically the slightly higher one for my husband. We budget $3,200 for the month, but the first paycheck is typically the $1,500 one unless he gets bonuses or anything like that, and then the second one's the $1,700 one. So I'm going to budget $1,700, and as always, I'm not going to budget anything for ours, or for mine, not ours. The other thing is my husband thinks he may have gotten a raise. I guess it was kind of ambiguous as to whether or not he is getting a raise or not, or what that raise will be, so I'm not really sure. So I'm going to continue to budget $1,700 and then see what happens. I'm going to zoom you in a little bit because you're kind of far. So hopefully he did get a raise and then we'll have more income, but if he doesn't, we'll base it on the $1,700. Okay, so bills coming out this pay period from the 24th through the 6th. Ooh, these are the big ones. I probably should have carried some stuff over, but anyhow. So the 24th, none of these will be in it. So these right here. So pest control down to health insurance, I guess. So on the 1st is our pest control sinking fund. I just make that kind of a mandatory deposit into that account. That'll be $33. Our mortgage, and that one is $733.05. Electric is $125. And health insurance is, let's see, $25.80. Alright, so that's our budgeted, which is, let's see, $33 plus the $733.05 plus $125 plus $25.80 is $916.85. $916.85. Alright, so I'm going to subtract that from the $1,700 budgeted income, and that leaves us with $783.15 for my variable expenses, which you can't see anyway, my variable expenses. I'm going to start kind of out of order. I'm going to do personal care first because typically that's only $20 and that's usually just for my husband's haircut. But I do have a hair appointment on Saturday because I haven't had my hair cut in like forever. So I am going to do that one first. I think it's probably going to be about $50, so I'm going to budget $70 for that. Okay. That leaves us $713.15. Let's do, I'm going to do the 25, the standard 25 that we do for eating out, which we don't do very often. $688.15. $688.15. That is not what I meant to do at all. That's how much I have left over. Not how much I'm budgeting for it. $25. Thought that seemed kind of ridiculous. Okay. Gas, we budget. What do I budget for gas? What is it, 200? How do I not remember this? Let's see what I've done in the past. It's kind of... Alright, so we do 100. We do 200 for the month, I guess. So 100 for gas. And, let's see, that leaves us $588.15, which you can't see. Alright, entertainment. I go ahead and just do, we'll do $10 there. Actually, Redbox is only like $5, so, I mean, like 2 something, so I'm going to keep that at 5 like usual. Let's see, 5. These friction puns work, sorry, that was probably really loud, work really well, except for on the areas that I have like printed light blue. They don't like erase as well on those sections, unfortunately. So it looks a little smudgy. Alright, so that's $5. That leaves us with $583.15. My pocket money and my husband's pocket money will stay the same amount there, 50 and 50. So it's 100. And that leaves us with $483.15. I'm gonna do $350 for groceries. $350 for groceries. So it leaves us $113.15 for miscellaneous. $133.15. Good lord. Okay. Alright, I'm going to just make sure my math is right, because apparently recently I have been like hitting the wrong buttons on the calculator, and a couple of you have noticed on like a couple of different videos. I think last one was like 3 cents off, and the previous one was like $3 off. So, I mean, it's not a big deal, and it's not a make or break type thing, but I do like my numbers to actually work. So, let's see. So, it's $350 plus 25 plus 100 plus 5 plus 70 plus 50 plus 50 plus 133.15 equals $783.15, assuming I didn't screw up on the calculator again, plus the $916.85 equals $1,700. Okay, so it all looks like it worked out this time. Alright, so what I have decided to do with the Simple card and everything was, obviously this like variable stuff is going to go into that bank account, and that's where we'll spend it. I'm going to set up the different, you know, virtual cash envelopes or electronic cash envelopes, and then have, you know, the different stuff come out of those. For my actual bills, I'm going to leave in my actual checking account that I currently have. That's what it gets direct deposited into. Just for convenience sake, if I ever feel like I really love Simple Bank and I want to move it all to it, then I can do that. But there's something about having a brick and mortar bank that I like. If I need to go in or do something, it's there, I can do that. So for now, that's going to stay at my traditional bank that I currently have. The other thing that I'm changing up, I guess, is anything, I think what I'm going to do is anything that I have income-wise above what I budgeted for income, I think I'm going to have that go directly to our baby step 3, our fully funded emergency fund. And then anything that I'm under in this category, the variable expenses, I think I'm going to have those go towards the sinking funds and things like that and carry over, you know, in their cash envelopes or whatever. That's what I think I'm going to end up doing. I mean, it might change, it might, but I really need to start focusing on baby step 3. I've kind of got complacent with, you know, once I got out of debt, and I really want to push through that so that I can get to, you know, paying off my actual mortgage, because I think that would be the most awesome thing ever, is to not have a mortgage payment other than obviously your taxes and insurance for your house. But I think that would be like the most amazing thing ever. So that's the goal for now. We'll see how it all pans out, and I will let you guys know how the whole Simple Bank thing works. One thing I do know, so if you have, sidebar completely, if you do, you know, sign up for a Simple Bank account and it's you and your husband or whatever, you want both of you to have a card, the way you do it is kind of weird. One of you has to open an account first, and then the other one opens their own account. Then you link accounts, and then there's like a third account that's created for the two of you. So you have one account for you, one account for your spouse or significant other, whoever, and then the joint account in the middle. So you have access to that joint account and you have access to your account, but you don't have access to that, you know, significant other, that account, and vice versa. So you can't see or monitor the other person's spending, and they can't see or monitor your spending. I'm not really sure how I feel about that, since I handle all of the budget stuff in our household. Like currently right now, we both have a debit card linked to our main checking account, and I have access to all of the information. I can see anything that he's spending, and I guess that sounds like, you know, weird that I need or want to see every little bit of money going out, but like he doesn't always remember to get receipts, so I can't log them in our expense trackers and things like that. So it's nice to have that, so I can then ask him like, hey, did you go to Home Depot? Did you buy something at Home Depot? So I can just put it on, you know, our expense trackers. It's not like, you know, has to, you know, beg permission to spend money. It's just, I like to keep track of our finances, especially while we're going through these baby steps. So that's a little weird, and I don't know how I feel about it. So we'll see how that plays out. It may end up being where, like, we just don't use those other two accounts and we just use that one shared account that's in the middle. So we'll end up having like 4 debit cards. One for myself, one for the joint, and one for his account, and his, for, you know, part, I guess, his debit card that's linked to that joint account. So it'll be 4 debit cards. So maybe we just end up not using those 2 and then only using the 2 that are for the joint account. I don't know. We'll see how that all plays out. But yeah, so I've already signed up. I already have my card. I just sent him the referral link to sign up so that I can link him to that account as well. So I don't know. We'll see how it all plays out, but I'm hoping it works the way I want it to, because I think it would be pretty awesome. If you have any questions or comments, feel free to leave them down below. I will also have in the description box links to the expense trackers and the budget sheets like usual, but also the Facebook page and the Facebook group. And then the referral link to the Simple Bank thing if you guys want to look into that and see if that's something that you might want to like get more information on. Again, if you would like to leave a comment below, feel free to do so. Join the Facebook group or page. That's about it for my budget setup for this paycheck to paycheck. So if you have any questions, I think I've said that like 5 times in this video. I always ramble at the end because I'm not really sure how to end it. So thanks for watching. Sorry I'm rambling, and I hope to see you next time. Bye.